It is November 7th, 2025, and we're tracking a better chance for showers as a front is expected to move across the state this weekend. Hey everybody, meteorologist Drew Davis alongside with you. We've got a no-hype weather forecast video for you today, like we do every weekday on this YouTube channel. Let's just get right into it, show you what's going on outside the window. A quick look at our first alert radar and satellite. A lot more sunshine out there today. We still have a few upper level clouds hanging around the state, but overall a lot more sunshine compared to the first half of this week where we had a lot of those upper level clouds moving in from the south and southwest. And zooming out a little bit further, you can see the next big weather maker. We've got this low pressure system that's off towards our northeast, this mid-latitude cyclone that's been developing over the past couple of days. You can very clearly see the cyclonic, the counterclockwise rotation associated with it. It's going to continue moving off towards the east, really not getting close to us. What we're watching is the development of this front and how close the front gets. Again, the front is expected to move across the state and give us a better chance for rainfall. Right now, it looks like the best chance for rainfall will be over the western half of the state on Saturday and Saturday evening, and then it's going to continue moving down the island chain towards Maui County and Hawaii Island as we're going into Sunday. So here's what we're tracking out there. Again, the big thing today, we're tracking that approaching front this weekend. It's going to arrive Saturday for Kauai and Oahu, then Maui County and Hawaii Island start to see rainfall going into Sunday. We've got lighter winds out there today, and then breezy trade winds next week. We might see a few pop-up showers because of the lighter winds, allowing for the development of some afternoon sea breezes. That's when air is rushing in from the ocean from all directions across the islands because of those lighter winds. Outside of that, we also have a coastal flood statement up. Higher than average high tides are going to continue. This has been the case over the past couple of mornings, and the coastal flooding statement is going to last until Saturday morning. It may get extended a little bit further in time. Still watching that. Here's a look at the overall weather pattern, the big picture, the surface pressure. Again, we've got weak winds out there. The reasoning, it's because of that surface low pressure system out there off towards our northeast, kind of breaking us up and cutting us off from the trade wind flow. As we're going forward in time, as the cold front passes over us and the low pressure continues to move off towards the northeast, we're watching the development of this ridge, this high pressure system that's going to be at all levels of the atmosphere, giving us breezy trades out there. You can see the clockwise circulation of air around it as that high pressure system continues to strengthen well to the north of us. The air is going to continue rotating clockwise around this and giving us pretty breezy trades. Right now, we're expecting sustained winds between 15 to 25 miles per hour. There's the potential for some wind gusts to get even stronger, closer to 30 miles per hour. So next week looks to be pretty breezy in terms of trade winds. Let's move a little bit higher up in the atmosphere because I kind of want to show you what's going on with that cold front as it's moving in. Again, we've got this lower pressure, this trough that's off to the north and northeast of us. This is what's continuing to develop that low pressure system, the mid-latitude cyclone that's moving off towards our northeast. Well, you'll notice over the island chain, we've got higher pressure. So we're not seeing a ton of low pressure at the atmosphere. So these showers that we are expecting this weekend are going to be relatively light. We might see a few heavier showers out there, but the higher pressure in the mid levels of the atmosphere and also the upper levels of the atmosphere, really not allowing these cells to get really deep, allowing really heavy rainfall. But as we're going forward in time, you'll notice this high pressure system that's off towards our northwest, that's going to push further eastward, and the trough that's off towards the east is going to push even further eastward. So again, let's just play this out. You'll see as we're going into next week, very breezy trades are expected as higher pressure is developing at all levels of the atmosphere. We might even see a cutoff low develop off towards our northeast from this trough. It doesn't look like that's going to impact us too much. At least that's what the weather models are showing right now. And then going into Thursday and Friday, we still have high pressure pretty strong to the north of us. Upper levels, you can see that cutoff low potentially developing as we're going into Sunday and Monday. Stays off towards our northeast. We're still seeing high pressure over the island chain out there. So again, let's walk through this front that we're watching. Again, this front is expected to move over the entirety of the state, giving us breezy trades behind it and potentially somewhat cooler air. So it might be a little bit cooler next week. It won't be temperatures that are in the upper 80s like we've been seeing over the past several weeks. And you can also see, here's the local view. This is the European weather model. I'm going to show you two different weather models, the European and the American, which is the GFS. They have a little bit of difference in timing, but confidence is increasing on when exactly the front is going to arrive. So going into Saturday morning, seeing a few showers, some clouds moving in from the north out there. Going into Saturday afternoon, you're seeing showers over Kauai, maybe a few showers possible over Oahu, and then the rainfall starts to reach Oahu Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. Late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, you're seeing more moisture over Oahu and over Maui County, and starting to reach the eastern half of the state. So Windward, Hawaii Island, as we're going into Sunday evening. Not as much rainfall expected over on Hawaii Island, at least the leeward side. A better chance for windward showers out there going into Sunday and Monday. The bulk of the rainfall with this system looks to be over windward slopes, but we could still see a few showers moving over leeward areas as well. Here's the American model, the GFS. Going forward, you start to see Saturday morning, you're starting to see the moisture moving in towards Kauai. Early Saturday morning possible for Kauai, starting to move down. Similar timing to the GFS compared to what we were seeing yesterday. The GFS was running a little bit earlier yesterday compared to the Euro, but you're starting to see those models converge on a similar timeline. Still seeing more rainfall over the windward side of Hawaii Island, not as much rainfall for the leeward side out there. And again, winds outside today, relatively light and variable. We're seeing southwesterly winds in town, westerly winds in Kailua Kona, Hilo, easterlies, northerlies in Kahului, southerlies in Kaunakakai, so relatively light winds. We could be seeing a few pop-up sea breeze showers this afternoon, but overall not a ton of rainfall out there. And our first alert windcast going forward, you can see the front actually passing over the state. This is Saturday morning around 7 a.m. Winds going out of the northeast in Lihue around Saturday around noon, and then winds start to increase, getting pretty breezy as the front's passing over. Say this is Sunday morning around 11 a.m. Northeasterlies in Kahului around 23 miles per hour, and these winds are expected to strengthen going forward. The good news is we do have some light Vog across the state, but the trade winds are set to clear it out as we're going into this weekend with the front passing over us. You see light Vog kind of hanging around as it's been seeping out of Halima'uma'u crater as we're watching for the next episode over at Kilauea, and then the trades just absolutely clear out the Vog, moving it back off to the west and southwest of the vent. Our island by island forecast for Saturday, you'll notice scattered showers, mostly cloudy conditions over on Kauai. A good chance for rainfall over there. Again, the best chance over the entirety of the state will be over windward areas, but again, we could be seeing showers elsewhere. Kapolei waking up tomorrow around 71 degrees, 84 degrees. Kaneohe around 73 in the morning, 80 degrees in the afternoon. Cloud cover keeping the windward side a little bit cooler out there. Showers starting in the evening for Oahu, partly sunny out there. Again, rainfall's not going to be for everybody the next couple of days, but we're still going to have a better chance for rainfall statewide. Maui County, scattered showers, partly sunny, 83 in Kahului, 85 in Kihei, and then moving over to Hawaii Island, not as much rainfall tomorrow, a better chance for rainfall Sunday for the Big Island. Partly sunny out there. Hilo, isolated showers, mostly sunny conditions, still seeing calm winds ahead of the front. The northern portions of Hawaii Island, still seeing partly sunny conditions. If anything, a few pop-up showers in the afternoon. Our surf and shoreline forecast, northwest and south and east-facing shores, all relatively steady. A small pulse on north-facing shores for Saturday afternoon. This specifically is for Saturday morning on Oahu. And as we're going forward in our swell forecast, a lot of the energy is going to be moving off towards our southeast after we had that high surf advisory level swell earlier in the week. Another reinforcing swell is going to move in from the northeast going into Monday. Some of the weather models are hinting, especially as that front is moving in, some energy could be moving in the middle of next week for north and west facing shores. And again, we're tracking the tropics. No tropical cyclones are expected over the next 7 days. Hurricane season, as a reminder, ends November 30th. So we're going to continue giving you a tropical update out there going forward. Thank you for tuning in. We do a no hype weather forecast video like this every weekday, kind of giving you some insight into what us as the meteorologists are looking at all levels of the atmosphere, all of the different weather models that we have access to. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn notifications on. We do a no hype weather forecast video like this every weekday on this YouTube channel. So I'll see you Monday, weather permitting. This has been meteorologist Drew Davis.